And Manuel Priem 8th, Bonini was 9th, and Swanepoel was 10th, and there you see Clement de Sal just getting off to a perfect start. Up into turn 1, but who is it? Looks like Krestinoff, or is that number 36? Bonini again. So Matteo Bonini, and who's that gone down? First turn. Difficult to see who's gone down there as the riders head off around the second and third turn. Oh, it's Jensel Martins, the son of Jackie Martins, former world champion and also team manager for the junior factory KTM team. But Clement de Sal over the line first, Bonini second, as we said. Third is Ramon on that Teka Suzuki. Fourth, Ken de Dijker, his teammate. Fifth is Manuel Priem on the Aprilia. Sixth is Cedric Malott on the CAS Honda, back from injury, of course. Seventh is Josh Coppins. Eighth, Strybos. Ninth is Gareth Swanepoel, and 10th, David Philipparts. Hole in the berm. Ken de Dijker hit that front wheel first in some kind of speed, and it just, the front end folded, came around on him at the back end, threw him over the bars and down the track backwards. But Ken de Dijker did pick himself up and still landed 6th place. So it looks like it's going to be a battle between these two again. 12th, Timothée Potezek. Well, there is a rider. He's a multi-time champion, sand racing champion in France, as Ken de Dijker looking to make a move around the outside of the Sal. Completely different lines to what he used there yesterday. He favoured the inside line, and this time he makes it stick. So Clement de Sal not really giving his fellow German a lot of room to manoeuvre there, but Ken de Dijker moved ahead. Neat little move that from the big man. So number 9, de Dijker leads then from Clement de Sal. The Belgian stand here, I'm sure not for the first time in his life. Clement de Sal moves back up the inside of Ken de Dijker. Any sweeter, he would have been down, but fortunately for him, he just toppled it over. And that allows then Ken de Dijker to capitalise on that. Few games going on here between the two Belgians. Belgian fans loving this though, because we've got a Belgian 1-2-3 at the moment. De Dijker from de Sal from Ramon, but obviously de Sal from the French-speaking part of the country. De Dijker and Ramon from the Flemish part, which is the region that we're in at the moment. As they head, just loses a foot there momentarily. There's the number 19 of Philipparts. Both riders going for that inside line. Philipparts going even tighter though, and giving his teammate nowhere to go. Are they going to fight back here, going into that corner? Yes, Coppins up the inside, runs a little bit wide, opens a door for the number 19 of David Philipparts. We had a back marker in the way momentarily. And you can see that number 19, Yamaha, just, and the slight apology there from David Philipparts towards his teammate. Got a handful of turns to go. Drops in through that bomb hole, just trying not to make any mistakes here. Ken de Dijker already celebrating. 10.6 his gap at the start of the lap, and if Clement de Sal had have continued pushing on, then who knows, he might have even been challenging for the win here on this final lap. But Ken de Dijker seems convinced that he's got it all under control. In fact, yeah, perfectly, because you can't even see de Sal in the rear view mirror, that back shot there. In fact, just coming into that bowl turn now under the Red Bull Bridge. Cruises off the tabletop. This is the work area to the left. We'll probably just give the crowd, the team, just a bit of an acknowledgement, and he does so. So Ken de Dijker doing what he didn't do yesterday in the heat race, keeping it up on 2 wheels and coming home with a victory. Clement de Sal should come over the line second. Ramon should come over the line third. Coppins is now 4th, Nagel 5th, Cairoli 6th, Philipparts, we've lost Philipparts, he's now down in 7th position. So despite the bar banging session with his teammate, Philipparts is down in 7th position. But coming out of the final corner on the Teka Suzuki, picking his way gingerly through these ruts, off that little plateau, under the Red Bull Bridge, the checkered flag awaits for number 9, Ken de Dijker, as the Belgian takes victory in Moto number 1 at his home Grand Prix here at Lommel. But who's it going to be that grabs that all-important hole shot here? Great jump there from Clement de Sal, better than he got in race 1 actually. Into this long, sweeping left-hand turn. Oh, and Tom Church goes down off the back there on the build-based CCM. Oh, and de Sal's down on the inside. Clement de Sal, number 25, trying to get that machine started. That's not what he wanted. And there's a, is that Tino Lee up there? I think that is, on a Ducati Yamaha. Coppins is down as well on the Monster Energy Rinaldi Yamaha. So this race already up on its head. in the early stages of this moto. The sun might have come out, but it's not shining on Clement de Sale this time around, that's for sure. Nagel, it is who leads from Manuel Priem. Steve Ramon, a good start for him in third position. So the factory Red Bull KTM of Max Nagel tries to establish himself there. Manuel Priem almost getting off the bike there through that sweeping left-hander. Ramon there in third position. Matteo Bonini, another good start for him in fourth place. Lerk Lyons down in fifth on the JK Dacia Aprilia. De Dijker down in sixth at the moment on that Tekka Suzuki. Gert Krestinoff on the Silver Action KTM down in seventh. Gareth Swanepoel's factory Kawasaki, he's inside the top 10 in about eighth place. Shannon Terreblanche on the Sturm Kawasaki down in ninth. And Jurgen van Newton down there in 10th place. Manuel Priem, Ken de Dijker, Steve Ramon battling over second position at the end of lap one, as Max Nagel disappeared at the front, but not for long, because the number 9 of Ken de Dijker challenged for the lead and was passed. But not long after that, Max Nagel was back in front and in control. Steve Ramon came from third to second to pass his teammate, but guess what? Ken de Dijker fought back. But then Tony Cairoli came through. He took third position from Steve Ramon and then second from Ken de Dijker, but too late. Max Nagel was already 20 seconds clear. He went on to take the checkered flag, 25 points, but would only finish second overall in the Grand Prix. Ken de Dijker not only wins his home Grand Prix, the Grand Prix of Belgium here at Lommel, he also becomes the first Belgian to win a Grand Prix in the MX1 class in 2009. He now joins Tony Cairoli, Max Nagel and Philip Hartz.
En we zien ze allemaal aan het werk op 15 augustus op de